Alright, good morning. Again, ako po si Kiko Javier. So, meron po akong magandang balita sa inyo. Actually, this is something na gusto ko i-share sa lahat. Because, pag natutunan nyo po itong sasabihin ko sa inyo, believe me, life will be so good, life will be so great, and life will be so different doon sa kinagisnan natin. Alright, so, the topic is, your weakness can be your greatest strength. Ulitin ko po, yung kahinaan mo, yun ang pwedeng maging lakas mo. Alright? So, wow. Pag mahina ako, magiging malakas ako. Totoo po yun. So, if you hold on to it, if you just believe in it, lalo pa kung kilala mo yung nangako o yung nagsabi nung konsepto na yun, o yung paniniwalang yun, believe me, magugulat ka. It is true. And I'm speaking as a testimony. I'm not speaking here as a speaker na nabasa ko yun, maganda, i-share ko sa lahat. I'm speaking to you as a living testimony that a weakness could be a strength. Alright? So kung ano man yung dinadaanan mo ngayon, believe me, whatever weakness you have, it could be your greatest strength. Alright? All you have to do is to plug in and believe dun sa nagsabi na yun. Kung sino man yung nagsabi na. Alam niyo po ba kung sino? Walang iba kundi ang ating Panginoong Diyos, si Jesus Christ. Alright, so babasahin ko po yan sa 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9. My grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness. So sinabi po yan ni Jesus Christ sa mga believers. My grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness. So sinasabi, ito po ay sinulat ni Paul, no? At sinabi niyo po niya, that's why I take pleasure in my weaknesses. Si Paul po ito, who wrote almost half of the New Testament. Siya po yung nagsimula ng pagpapalaganap sa buong mundo ng Kristyanismo. Alright? That's why I take pleasure in my weakness and in the insults, hardship, persecution, and troubles. For when I am weak, I am strong. So I'd like to inform everybody that in your weaknesses, God is your strength. So how strong are you if God is your strength? Alright? Ikaw, nakikinig ka ngayon. Anong kahinaan mo? Di ba mayroon? I'm sure. Tao ka eh. Pares ko. Alright? Titigan mo yung kahinaan mo. Ang pinakamadalas mong gagawin, iiwasan mo yan. Tatakbuhan mo yan. Pagtataguan mo yan, etc. Huwag mo sanang makaharap yan. Because wala, bagsak ka dyan. You fail. You're not in control. But I have a good news. If you acknowledge that weakness as your weakness, and you acknowledge God as the powerful God, at sinabi niya sa kanyang mga salita, my power works best in your weakness. Meaning yung kahinaan mo, dun siya pinakamalakas. Dun siya pinakamagaling. Wow. So, anong mangyayari sa'yo? Yung sitwasyon na kinakaharap mo ngayon. Di ba? Parang, wow, I'm not in control. Mahinang-mahina ako. And you end up usually frustrated because you keep on trying and trying and striving and trying pero nothing's happening. Why? Because that is your weakness. Hindi yan mawawala sa parte ng buhay. Alright? And in our weakness, sinabi niya, I will be your strength. Sinabi po yan ng Diyos. Okay, so, wow. Meaning, if I am weak, I can be strong. Through God's grace. Alright, so yun lang po palagi ko iniisip. In situations na hindi ko kaya, hindi ko kayang isipin, hindi ko kayang gawin, I always think of the scripture. I always think of God's promise that in your weakness, I will be your strength. So I just receive Him. I just ask Him for His strength. So because, Lord, I acknowledge this is my weakness. I'm not in control. I can't do anything. I don't know. Pero you know what? Sinabi niya, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. So ang gagawin niya, papasok siya sa akin, hahawakan niya yung sitwasyon because I am weak. Wow, and would you believe this is going to be the perfect solution, the perfect direction, o kung ano man yung kailangan mangyari, because He is working on it. Wow, if you just understand what I'm just telling you, based on the scriptures, believe me, you will take delight in weakness. Believe me, pag may mga sitwasyon sa buhay mo na hindi mo kaya, hindi mo maintindihan, wala kang alam, you just ask God, and He will be your strength. He will come in, and He will take care of it. All you have to do is to believe and trust. And everything else will be greater than what you can do. But sino ba mas magaling sa atin? Tayo mga tao o ang Diyos? Hindi ba siya? Eh kung siya ang gagalaw doon sa sitwasyon na hindi natin kaya, ano sa tingin nyo? Palpak yun? O perpekto ang resulta? Of course, God is perfect. So the result should be perfect. Alright? So, guys, I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you. There will be times that we will face weaknesses. There will be times we will face adversities, circumstances na beyond your control. And believe me, if we ask God to be our strength in that area na hindi natin kaya because we are weak in that area, He becomes the strength. He gives us the wisdom. He moves it in His direction. And it will be perfect. All you have to do is to trust and believe that He is in control. Mga kapatid, sana po may naintindihan kayo, may nakuha kayo. Because yun po ang isinasabuhay ko ngayon. I am a weak person. I am a human being. May mga bagay akong ginagawa na hindi ko alam. May mga bagay na dumarating sa akin na mahina ako, kulang ang pinag-aralan ko, hindi ko alam i-handle. But, because of that, I go to God and ask for His strength. Then I become full. Then I understand. Then I move in the direction that I don't know, pero I'm just surprised. Wow, paano ko po nagagawa ito? And at the end of the day, babatiin ako ng mga tao. Sabi nila, Kiko, ang galing mo. Kiko, how are you doing this? Bakit ang galing mong ganito, ganyan? Alam niyo sagot ko? I don't know. It's God. It's the strength of God working in me. It happens to me. If it can also happen to you. All you have to do is to trust and believe. Maraming salamat po. Your weakness can be your greatest strength. God bless everyone.